I wish I could tell you. You don't have to, but you do. You do. Okay. This is tricky. I have a picture to show you. I like pictures. I want you to read this with me. I will read it. I look at this. Oh, angina, headache. It's okay. Worry about it. I got you. This you need to know, by the way. You need to know. Let's read the scenario and see what condition this is. How about first step? First step is let's see what the condition it is. And then we'll go from there. Okay. That's fair. So we have now physical exam, PE, multiple soft yellow papules on the tip of the tongue. Again, we need to know what that is. 2 centimeter firm thyroid nodule. Oh boy, something's in the thyroid. Long, slender upper extremities, and his elbows and knees can be hyperextended. Oh, I know what that sounds like. The most likely cause of this patient's condition is a mutation of which gene? Well, let's go to the top. We need more information. Why not? I want to gather everything to make sure I have everything. 27-year-old man. Because of comes to the doctor, sure, whatever. 4-month history of recurrent episodes of headaches, palpitations, sweating. Headaches, palpitations, and sweating. He was adopted shortly after birth, does not know his biological parents. Pulse is 103. Blood pressure, very high. Look at that, 160 over 105. So if you want, you read the rest of the line again. You know why. By reading reading it again, you minimize the chances of not knowing what they want, misreading, or misunderstanding and all that. First things first, what does this person have? Please put in chat. Oh, Anthony, man, you want to teach for me? You want to jump on? You teach me. I'll take a break. I'll go to Bora Bora, hang out on the beach. But all right, Anthony got this one, man. He's good. I'm going to go relax a little bit. I need some rest. Type MEN2B. Okay, hold on. I'm happy, but I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself when I do this. This is from first aid. Make it easy for everybody. Check this out. MEN1A, MEN2A, MEN2B. You know how many times people mess this up? I don't want you to mess it up ever. So whether you use this photo, it's first aid 2023. Whether you write it out, you need to know what they have. The tricky part is, I actually like using this part here because it helps me remember. But what's upsetting is that you might know that it's MEN1, MEN2A, MEN2B. You might know the 3 Ps, 2 Ps, 1 P method. Then they throw the gene. You're like, oh, which one's the gene again? So I mean, I show it to you because I want you to know it, to learn it. Check this out. MEN1, MEN1. MEN2A, MEN2B, ret. Simple as that. So, I don't know. Really, how you remember it? I just think of men as men. All right, MEN1A has MEN1A, and then it has 11. So, menin, what's in the name? 11, well, there's a 1 here. So I think of men, I double 1, that's 11. MEN1, done. That's how I process things. Don't memorize, process. Say, can I connect it somewhere? Can I anchor it to something interesting, something silly or something easy so I can remember it? So moving forward, MEN1A has MEN1, MEN2A, 2B has ret. Done. That's it. So let me just move this. I'm trying to maneuver my windows. Okay, so we confirmed it's MEN2B. MEN1 is MEN1A, right? What is this? This is what? Yeah, there's 1 and 2, right? So that's that. That's out. We have this is always tested. TSA, TSC. If you don't know it, it's okay. You have time to learn it. It's ash leaf spots and all that. Little tip. Ash leaf spots. TSC. I'll let you think of angiofibromas. Shot green patches. Right. I'll let you There it is. Yeah, you got it. And then this one. Because, long, slender upper extremities, elbows, blah, 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 hyperextension. Well, this is the answer. No, why would this be the answer? What do you want to see if this was Marfan's, by the way? What do you want to see if this is Marfan? You want to see, and again, doing it this way from now, not only will you pass your step, but you'll do very well in step 2 CK. Why? Because right now in CK with my students, they get down to 2 answers. and they choose the wrong one at the beginning because there's so much information. And I'm like, yo, take a step back. If you want to provide a differential to this answer, look at all the findings. What else do you have to see? If it's Marfan's, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to go based upon the slender extremities. What else do you want to see? Think about it. Cardiovascular problems, right? Heart problems, right? Aortic disease, lens dislocation. You don't see it here. So you can't put this piece in the puzzle into that puzzle. It won't fit. You want to, you're gonna do well. You're gonna fail. You're not gonna do it, right? So that's out. This, what is? I don't know. This is like what is it? This is collagen, collagen type 5. Yeah. Right. So, Rhett, I show you this purposely because if you can't grasp it, it's always something that gets you. Don't let it get you. Don't be the average person doctor out there says, it always gets me. No, don't let it get you. Take your time. Say, I got MEN1, MEN2A, MEN2B. What do I do to never make a mistake again? Because on exam day, I'll be stressed naturally anyway, right? They're going to get me somehow. I'd rather get on experimental questions. By the way, experimentals in every block, they're everywhere. They're random. They'll never know what it is. So let's not get these answers wrong that we can get. Tricky part on this one is knowing it's meant to be. If you're having issues, go back and look at it. Yellow papules of tip on the tongue, mucosal neuromas. We always hear about mucosal neuromas, right? I read all the time in the books, but do we know it's the yellow papules of the tongue? There it is. Take your time with this. Take your time. No, check this out. Look at this photo. This is a great photo. Great photo. Why? MEN1A, 2A, 2B actually has the MEN gene here. The other two are ret. It's very visual. I just showed you this. I showed you the other one on first aid. Pick and choose what you want. There's a lot of content out there. You got to see what works for you, right? You shouldn't get this wrong. Simple as that. Yeah. So MEN1A, I explained it to you. Well, take a look at it, review it on your leisure. Understand that it's the 3 Ps. You have parathyroid, pituitary, and pancreas. So the way I remember it, you have pituitary, parathyroid, pancreas. Go with gravity. That's what I used to do back in the hospital with review systems. Don't memorize blindly. Say, well, there's pituitary, there's parathyroid, and there's pancreas. Like use the location from top to bottom to categorize your thoughts. I promise you'll never forget it. You'll never forget it. Ever, ever, ever. Okay? Good? That's fair, right? I'm showing you guys techniques, man. That's good. Ooh, pharmacology. You know why? It's easy. I want you to love pharm. Love it. Like I hated it back then.